What do you usually wear when you play tennis?
I usually wear a comfortable t-shirt, shorts, and tennis shoes.
How often do you play tennis in a week?
I play tennis 3 times a week to stay fit and active.
Where do you prefer to play tennis?
I prefer to play tennis on a clay court because it feels smooth.
Which tennis player inspires you the most?
I'm inspired by Roger Federer because of his calm style and skills.
How do you warm up before playing tennis?
I do light jogging and stretching to prepare my body.
What does he like most about tennis?
He likes the excitement of long rallies and powerful shots.
When does she usually play tennis?
She usually plays tennis in the evening after work.
Where do they practice tennis?
They practice tennis at a local sports complex near their home.
What kind of racket does he use?
He uses a Wilson racket for better control and balance.
How does she improve her tennis serve?
She practices her serve daily to increase accuracy and speed.
What makes tennis a good sport for fitness?
Tennis improves strength, agility, and overall endurance.
How do professional players prepare for tournaments?
They train hard, follow strict diets, and work on mental focus.
What happens when a player hits the ball out of bounds?
The opponent gets a point for that mistake.
Why do tennis players change sides during the game?
They change sides to balance lighting and wind conditions.
What kind of shoes are best for tennis?
Tennis shoes with strong grip and ankle support are best.
How do beginners learn to hit the ball correctly?
Beginners start with basic strokes and slow practice rallies.
What is the main goal in a tennis match?
The main goal is to score more points and win sets.
When was tennis first played?
Tennis was first played in France during the 12th century.
What equipment is essential for playing tennis?
You need a racket, tennis balls, and a net.
Who was the first famous female tennis champion?
Billie Jean King was one of the first famous female champions.
What makes grass courts different from clay courts?
Grass courts are faster and make the ball bounce lower.
How do players stay focused during a match?
They concentrate on each point and control their breathing.
What happens when a match is tied?
Players play a tiebreak to decide the winner.
How does the scoring system in tennis work?
The points go from 15, 30, 40, and then game.
Why do players grunt while hitting the ball?
They grunt to release energy and stay powerful.
What should a player eat before a match?
A player should eat light, energy-rich food like bananas or pasta.
What is a backhand shot in tennis?
It's a shot hit with the back of the hand facing the ball.
What is a forehand stroke?
It's a shot hit with the palm facing the direction of the ball.
What does deuce mean in tennis?
It means both players have 40 points and the score is tied.
Why do players use topspin?
They use topspin to control the ball and keep it inside the court.
How long does a tennis match usually last?
It usually lasts 1 to 3 hours depending on sets.
What is a double fault?
A double fault happens when both serves are missed.
What is the difference between singles and doubles?
Singles have 2 players while doubles have 4.
How does weather affect tennis matches?
Wind and rain can change the ball's speed and direction.
What makes Wimbledon special?
Wimbledon is famous for its grass courts and long history.
Who is known as the King of Clay?
Rafael Nadal is known as the King of Clay.
What does a tennis umpire do?
An umpire ensures the game follows all the rules.
How do players celebrate a victory?
They raise their arms, smile, or hug their teammates.
Why do players use wristbands?
They use wristbands to wipe sweat and stay dry.
How do players control their nerves before a big match?
They use deep breathing and positive thinking techniques.
What happens if a player touches the net?
The opponent gets the point because it's a fault.
What kind of exercises help improve tennis skills?
Footwork drills and strength training improve tennis skills.
What do spectators love most about tennis?
They love the intense rallies and unpredictable points.
What does a coach do for tennis players?
A coach guides players with strategy, fitness, and motivation.
How do players practice accuracy?
They aim at specific spots on the court repeatedly.
Why is serving important in tennis?
A strong serve can give an immediate advantage.
How do tennis players recover after matches?
They stretch, drink fluids, and take ice baths.
What kind of grip is used for serving?
The continental grip is most common for serving.
What makes doubles tennis challenging?
Coordination and communication with a partner are crucial.
How does technology help in tennis today?
Hawkeye technology checks line calls accurately.
What is the purpose of a tennis net?
The net divides the court and challenges precision.
How do kids learn tennis effectively?
They start with mini courts and soft tennis balls.
What does love mean in tennis?
It means 0 points in the game score.
What are the 4 major tennis tournaments called?
They're called Grand Slams, Wimbledon, US Open, French Open, and Australian Open.
Why do players wear headbands?
To keep sweat out of their eyes while playing,
How can you increase your swing power?
by improving arm strength and timing.
What is a volley in tennis?
It's a shot hit before the ball bounces.
How do tennis rackets differ in size?
They differ in head size and string tension for control or power.
Why do players change rackets during matches?
They change rackets for better grip or string tension.
What is an ace in tennis?
An ace is a serve that the opponent can't touch.
How does a player earn a break point?
When the opponent is serving and they reach 40 points.
What kind of mindset helps in tennis?
A calm and focused mindset helps perform better.
What role does stamina play in tennis?
Stamina helps players maintain energy throughout the match.
What is a baseline rally?
A rally where both players hit from the back of the court.
How do players handle tough opponents?
They stay patient and look for weak spots.
What happens during a tiebreak?
Players race to 7 points with at least a 2-point lead.
Why do players bow to the audience?
To show respect and gratitude after the match,
How do you control a fastball?
by adjusting your timing and using soft hands.
What makes tennis a mental game?
It requires focus, patience, and emotional control.
What is the role of footwork in tennis?
Good footwork helps reach the ball faster and hit better shots.
How can you practice tennis alone?
You can use a wall or ball machine to practice.
What are mixed doubles?
A game played with 1 male and 1 female on each team.
Why do players spin their rackets before serving?
To decide who serves first or chooses the side.
What is a slice shot?
A shot hit with a backspin to slow down the ball.
How do tennis tournaments rank players?
They rank players based on performance and earned points.
Why do players need strong legs?
Strong legs help in quick movement and stability.
What does a linesperson do?
They watch the lines to call balls in or out.
How can beginners improve quickly?
By focusing on consistency rather than power.
What is the advantage score?
It's the point after deuce where one player is ahead.
How do players stay hydrated?
They drink water and sports drinks during breaks.
What is a drop shot?
A soft shot that barely crosses the net.
Why is practice important in tennis?
It builds muscle memory and consistency.
How does confidence affect performance?
Confidence improves focus and shot execution.
What kind of balls are used in professional matches?
Pressurized balls with felt covering are used.
What is the service line?
The line that marks where the serve must land.
How do players choose rackets?
They choose based on comfort, balance, and grip size.
Why do players take small steps near the ball?
To adjust their position for a perfect hit.
What is a lob shot?
A high shot played over the opponent's head.
How does teamwork matter in doubles?
Players must trust and coordinate with each other.
What are some famous tennis tournaments?
US Open, Wimbledon, French Open, and Australian Open.
What makes a serve powerful?
Good technique, timing, and body strength.
How do players improve consistency?
By repeating drills and maintaining focus.
What is the importance of eye contact with the ball?
It helps time the shot perfectly.
Why do players clap their rackets after a good point?
To show appreciation and motivation.
What is a cross-court shot?
A shot that goes diagonally across the court.
How do players handle long matches?
They pace themselves and manage energy carefully.
What kind of fitness training do tennis players do?
They train for speed, flexibility, and strength.
How do you build confidence in matches?
By practicing under pressure and staying positive.
Why do people love watching tennis?
They enjoy the suspense, skill, and passion of the game.
What lesson does tennis teach about life?
Tennis teaches patience, discipline, and never giving up.